Hi guys, Akil here. So inside this video I'm going to show you how to add a post and walk you through, a sample post and what to do and what to include every time you post. So in here I'm going to show you, I'm going to go here to post. So you can see all posts. You can click on all posts. You can add a new post. You can add a new categories if you wanted to. So I'm just going to show you how to add a post. So inside this video I'm going to show you quickly how you can do that. So for example, whenever you want to add a new post, you should always have a title that describes what the post is about. So for example, if I'm going to write, I could put like how to write a new blog post. So excuse me, dismiss that. So how to write a new blog post is the title. So let's say this is the post, and then what I usually do is copy the title, paste it down here, because you want to make sure you have, or let readers know, this is what the title or this is what your blog post is about. And the first thing I usually do is think of exactly what I want to write and write it in here. You could always write it in here if you wanted to, whatever you want to type in. So what I've done, I've gone and got some dummy text, or they call it dummy text. Went to Google and just typed in dummy text. So let's say for example this is a paragraph that I wanted to post. So this is a blog post that I wanted to post on my website. So for example, let's say this is my post and I'm ready to post this particular blog. So what I usually do is make sure I have the title here. I go and I click on paragraphs and I make that an H1 tag, because that lets Google know this is the title and this is the main body, or what the main blog post is about. And let's say for example your subheadline should say exactly what's coming up next. So basically if I wanted to say how to update a blog post, this would be how to update a blog post, and this would be like, okay, letting the readers know exactly, okay, that's what's next, and this would be like my second headline. Now you should always have a H1 well, you should always have an H1 tag. So I've just done that and created an H2 tag, but you should always have your title as an H1 tag, and then your subheadline should be H2, and then if you have another one, H3. So you can click here on the drop down and it will show you exactly, as soon as this drop down stop acting up, click on the drop down, scroll down, you can see H1, H2, H3, H4. Now later on in another video, that's some SEO tips, but basically you want to write for your audience. Don't worry about SEO, search engine optimization too much. You want to write for your audience and what they're looking for online. So what I usually do is always have a picture. How you include a picture, I'll show you that in a later video, the next video. But right now we'll show you, I'll just walk you through it quickly. To add a picture, let's say for example you want to add a picture here. You click on add media and go find that picture that you wanted to add. So for example, WordPress image. And then I go here and I click on image. If I wanted to, for example, take this image here, I can save it down, or I can copy the link. So I'll click on that, and then I'll just copy the image URL. So you have a choice, you can save it down or copy the image URL. Now this is a quick walkthrough. So I'll copy the image URL, and then I'll click here, insert from URL. If you wanted to insert from your media or from your website, and this is it. So you can have a choice between left, center, right, none. So I'll put this to the right, and then I'll click insert post, and this is how it will look. So that's how you add a picture. If you wanted to shrink that down, you can click on the picture, and then you have two choices here. You can reduce it by percentage, or you can click on advanced, and then you could choose the dimension if you wanted to, say 350 by 310. So this is how it looks. So for example, if I wanted to post this now, I'll just click on publish, but I would also select the right category that I wanted to post it in. So as you can see here, I have Facebook, internet marketing tips, offline product reviews, SMS campaigns, video marketing. If I wanted to add a category, I can click here to add a category. So if I wanted to click add a category, I can type in WordPress and then add a category, and then select that, and all I would do is click on publish. And then if I wanted to, like one of the things I usually do, if I wanted to, I will go up here and then select discussion. So this will allow me to and then you should see it down here. This will allow me to block comments or not have individuals comment or have them comment. So if I wanted to have them comment, I would click on allow comments. If I didn't want to have them comment, I would unclick these check marks. And another thing I usually do, I take the headline, right? So I would add all-in-one SEO package for you, and then I type the headline here, or I paste it in, and then I give a brief description of what the headline is about. So it's, click here if you want to know how to write a new blog post, and then this will be my keyword. So my keyword would be how to write a new blog post, and then what I also put the tags here, just to have a tag, and then click publish. And if you wanted to publish at a later date, let's say for example you had a few blog posts that you wanted to publish, one today, one tomorrow, one next week, you can click edit publish, and you select the dates here, and then you select the time, and then click OK. So if I wanted to preview it, I would just click preview. If I wanted to publish it, I would click publish. So if I wanted to preview, I'm going to show you preview. I won't publish this blog post because I'm actually creating a video to show you guys how to create a blog post. But I can always create an article saying how to write a blog post. So as you can see here, this is how it looks, and this is dummy text, and this is how you write a blog post. So again, a quick walkthrough. You need to have a title to letting your reader know exactly what your blog post is about. And when you create that title, you copy and paste it in, or you create the article first, and then create the title for your article, whichever way works for you, and then basically paste it in here, and then make it an H1 tag into your article details. If you wanted to, well, I would always add a picture, and usually the picture should relate to, or it doesn't have to relate to your article. If you wanted to, you can choose to allow comments or disallow comments, and then add your title, description, and the keyword, as well as a tag, and then select the category. And then if you wanted to publish at a specific time, you could select a specific time. Again, if you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll talk about adding media and pages or in videos to follow. Alright, you guys take it easy. I'll see you soon.